Hey everyone, I was going to do some more Miles Morales live gameplay on my PlayStation 5 today for my normal live that I do on Wednesdays, and instead we've gotten a million, literally a million, it feels like, confirmed, rumored, who knows, updates on Spider-Man 3, and I figured, you know what, instead of doing Miles Morales, let's do something else Spider-Man related, and let's take a little bit of time today to discuss all this craziness where it feels like there are more Marvel characters not in Spider-Man 3, I just shook the whole camera, than there are in Spider-Man 3. This is starting to blow my mind. This is what we're going to discuss today. Bring all your theories, and I'm excited. Let's talk about it.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
Okay, so like yesterday, you guys might have seen my video that I had up when Alfred got confirmed to come back as Doc Ock, right? Super exciting, all right? I mean, we've got Doc Ock, we've got Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro. Hey, Alicia. We've got like all this stuff, and then Andrew Garfield was like confirmed randomly yesterday as I was recording my video about Doc Ock. And then now we're getting all these other people supposedly confirmed. And this is crazy. Like Kirsten Dunst is confirmed, I think. Like there's so many people to the point where I don't know who is confirmed and who isn't anymore. Like I'm like, wait, is that person confirmed or rumored? Like this is just crazy. Hi, Daniel. Oh my God. So hold on. I got to pull up. I made a list. And I had to restart my computer, unfortunately. Oh, it disappeared. I had made a list and it all totally disappeared. Man, that stinks. So you guys are going to have to help me out on remembering who is, because I don't know. I don't remember who's confirmed and who's not confirmed anymore. Like, this is all so crazy. I mean, clearly, like, Tom Holland is confirmed. But, like, poor Tom Holland. Is he ever going to get a Spider-Man movie? The poor guy is constantly sharing the limelight with people. This is banana pants to me. Like, so Benedict is confirmed. Okay. See, this is crazy to me. Like, and of course, they have to be cameos, right? They can't legit have them be main characters, or the world would collapse, and this would be a 20-hour movie, and things would go insane. Hey, TKG. And we're talking about Spider-Man 3 right now, and it's just, I don't, like, listen, my brain can't wrap around this. First of all, as Alicia knows, you might know her as Winter Knight commenting here. They have to be cameos. As she knows, I've had an insane week. And it's just getting more and more insane. I've had over 40 hours of things that I have to screen and watch this week. And so my brain is starting to turn into mush. And then I'm seeing these things and I'm going, that can't be right. You know, like my brain, I'm in all these different movies and TV shows. And then I'm getting these announcements and I'm like, what is happening? This is insane. This is insanity. Hi, Stefan. So like I just binged The Expanse season 5. And then I had to watch several movies, and I'm almost done with Expanse season 5, I should say. I'm not completely done, but it's just, there's so much going on that it's like, I'm taking a break between like being in this world of, I have to watch all this stuff and then write about it and then record reviews about it, to like, let me post my review for whatever I just finished reviewing, right? On Twitter. And it feels like every single time I open up Twitter, there is another Marvel character trending, and it is because they are back they're in the MCU in Spider-Man 3, and I don't, my brain is just, it is like dead. Yeah, Charlie Cox is now confirmed. Like, Emily, listen, I'm thrilled about it. I love Daredevil, and I think he was amazing as Daredevil. But I'm like, this is getting crazy. Blueberry, hi! Like, this is getting to be insane, right? Hi, Keaton. Like, they have to be cameos, or this is a fine line. Like, listen, I'm excited and I'm hyped. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled. But at the same time, I'm like, this is a lot of people. And like, look at the last Spider-Man 3 that we got. There was so much going on that people were like, what is happening? I don't love this. And now we've got this, and it's like, so this is crazy. The more people they're adding, Yeah, I trust Feige too, Kevin too. Yeah, but this is a lot. So, Winter Knight says, I'm now worried about the thought I had about Venom. You think Topher and Tom will come in? Oh my god, if they have 2 Venoms? Topher was not the best Venom. Listen, I love Topher Grace. Don't get me wrong, I think he's great, but he was a very weird choice. I mean, the Spider-Verse is happening. Like, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, right. What if Ryan Reynolds... Oh, I just hit my light over here. Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is coming. Like, I feel like I'd be more surprised if they were like, this person isn't in it. I'd be like, what? Like, I feel like we're going to get, like, Iron Man back alive now, right? Is he going to come from some other place? Is Thanos going to show up? Like, what is going on? I don't understand how... It's like, give me the script. Like, give me the script. Let me read it. Let me tell you guys you're doing the right thing. Because I'm so very nervous about this. Excited, but so very nervous. I feel like there is a fine line, a very fine line, and just one little bump in the road is going to throw this thing off course and make it awful. Like, I feel like it's oh man, I'm nerve-wracked. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me nervous. I'm very antsy, and the fact that we're not going to get a trailer for who knows how long to even confirm that they're possibly going in the right direction. And then I never believe Marvel trailers anyways, because they lie to us all the time. I mean, look, we had Hulk in Infinity War and then he wasn't, right? So, there's just, I don't know. I mean, is Hawkeye going to show up? Is Loki going to show up? Are the Guardians of the Galaxy going to show up? I mean, is everybody going to be there? It's going to be everybody? You know? I don't know. This is crazy. It feels like more and more people. Like I said, Kristen Dunst just... that bump is still for Grace. Listen, Ted, you're not wrong. That was good. If we hit that, boom. So it's going to be Sinister Six. It's 6. It's got to be Sinister Six, right? Is Morbius is supposed to come out before Spider-Man 3? It is, right? They're going to use Spider-Man 3 to reboot the MCU entirely. One that contains the Fantastic Four and X-Men from the beginning. Yeah, so Dan, that would make sense, right? Stick them in there. I don't know, this is all so crazy. Bryce Dallas Howard. Hey, I like Bryce Dallas Howard. Blueberry says, today's going to have that Beard Garfield is beautiful hair and Peter's beautiful face. Toby is going to have. Oh, it's interesting. Thomas Hayden Church. What's wrong with Thomas Hayden Church, Ted? You know who I want then? If we're getting everybody, I want William Dafoe's Green Goblin. There, I said it. That's what I want. I think he's one of the best villains, if not the best. I loved him. And how about who else? Oh man, now I'm just thinking back to, and then James Franco was really good too. But James Franco's gotten in trouble lately, so I don't know that we should have him as part of this. He's not the best human being. Maybe they will want to have more cameos than the Snyder Cut. Maybe that's the plan, right? I don't know. This is crazy that they're just bringing so many people in. It's like, the Chameleon! Dan would die. They should have just Chameleon. Oh, MCU 626. Yeah, this is nuts. I can't with this. I mean, I'm super excited, but I'm so very scared. Bruce freaking Campbell. Oh, Ted. Hi, Morgan. I'm very like, you know, like, what if is Hugh Jackman going to show up? Like, here's the thing. Is there anyone confirmed that has died? Like, I know Doc Ock died, but, like, did we see him die? It's been a long time since I watched that movie. Didn't he just, like, sink? Did he die? I gotta remember. I mean, I gotta rewatch it, clearly. It's been a while. It's been a long time. So, I'm just trying to think. If they're bringing dead people back, I want William Dafoe's Green Goblin back. Like, the end. Listen, James Franco's a fantastic actor, but did you see the stuff he's gotten in trouble for? So, I don't know that Marvel really wants to be bringing him in, especially after this feedback they're getting from Miss Marvel casting, which I honestly haven't. This week has been insane for me. I've had lists of things that I've had to watch. I've spent my day with my eyes glued to the computer and my brain turning to mush because I'm just doing so much. So I haven't stayed 100% caught up. But I did see that there's a big casting controversy with Miss Miss Marvel. But I'm not 100% certain what it is, so if someone wants to tell me in the comments, you guys go ahead. I just, it's something I missed because I think it came out yesterday or the day before. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. Let's see. Ted says Jackman does not want to get into that kind of shape to play Wolverine anymore. That's true. It could be Old Man Logan, though. You're right with Old Man Logan. Listen. Oh, I don't know. That's crazy. It's nuts. It's insane. Sending massive hugs your way. I was here for you. Yes, I know. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, Alicia and Ted know my struggles, as does Andrew, who's not here. I'm sure he's at work right now. But I've had so much going on. Amazing stuff, but like barely time to breathe. So I haven't stayed completely up. That's why I said every time I feel like I open up Twitter, it's like a new Marvel character has joined the cast of Spider-Man 3. And I'm like, what is happening? I planned to live game Miles Morales with you guys today. And I was like, I need to discuss this instead. This is crazy. And I do have a very limited time on here today. Quick plug at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So in a little over an hour, I will be live with Crazy Amanda Reacts over on her channel. We're doing some cooking. Listen, there's a Songbird screening tonight, which I'm super excited to watch. Songbird. It's very intriguing and interesting to me, and I can't wait. But so to prepare for that, we're doing some cooking together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Does anyone ever die? So be sure to join us over on Crazy Amanda Reacts at 2:30. So in about an hour. Does anyone ever die? Bucky, Zemo, Captain America, how many of them? I know. That's the thing, Dan. If nobody dies, I want William Dafoe. Like, that's it. Like, sorry. That's what I want. Right, yes. So they're bringing him back as Dr. Ock, but 100%. Yes. Supersonic. So he's coming back as Doc Ock. But then we're also getting Andrew Garfield back, which has to be as Spider-Man, like as Peter Parker. They can't have him in here and him not be Spider-Man. That would be weird. Right? He's not just going to be like, Peter's the new best friend. Like, he's going to be a Peter Parker, which is crazy. And then Kirsten Dunst is coming back, and Jamie Foxx is coming back as Electro, and there's like a few other things. It's just crazy. This is just nuts. I can't. My brain is going to explode. It's going to explode. Hi, Caroline. Let's see. What are you saying? It's a recession. It will be fine. If the money's right. Oh, you're talking about Hugh Jackman. Yeah. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. I already got to that. There's a flood on Facebook Messenger. Listen, I turned off my notifications. That's how busy I've been. I turned off notifications on everything, so that I wasn't getting notifications on email, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Instagram. I don't have my Instagram messages on or notifications on ever anyway, because I hate them. There's too many good that you just get a comment when you get a like or a notification when you get a like. But I have notifications off on everything because I just have been. I can't right now. It's just crazy. What's the biggest plot twist? I don't know. That everybody's in it. Literally every single Marvel character. I have no clue. It's blowing my mind. It's absolutely blowing my mind. I'm a hero only by court order. Kirsten Dunst returning. It is exciting, but it's like my brain can't handle this. Kevin Feige, man, I trust him. Listen, I 100% trust the man. He's never steered me wrong. However, I'm nervous about this one. There's a set. It could easily go off. Emma Stone is in talks. I saw that, which I'm here for. I adore her. And I would love to see Spider-Gwen. That would be pretty cool. Kamikaze, I'm not going to comment on that. That seems a little transphobic. Yeah. Kirsten Dunst is back. Yep. I don't think they've said as Mary Jane, but I mean, who else is she going to be? So that's the thing. They're bringing these people back. They're, of course, going to be their characters from previous films because it doesn't make any sense for them to be anybody else. Oh, man. It's crazy. What do you mean, Caroline, putting my hands in the cookie jar? I don't know what that means. Cooking, that sounds interesting and could quickly spiral into something insane. Yeah, Dan, I'm not thrilled about it. I'm doing it because Amanda's my best friend. But other than that, it's really our kids are going to be part of it too. So, Jamie Foxx wasn't very good as Electro. Is the listener coming back too? Listen, who knows? I feel like everybody is. See, I was already excited for the return of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Now, is Tobey confirmed? I don't think he's confirmed. I think he's in talks, right? And Andrew Garfield is confirmed. It's crazy. But there's a fine line, right? Supersonic, like, it could easily be, I don't know. It could go off the rails very easily. Do you know what I mean? I have not heard about any Deadpool talks, but listen, I'd be fine with that. At this point, it's 5:25 a.m. there. Oh my God. You've got to be exhausted. John Mulaney is Spider-Ham. Listen, here for that, Ted. I love him. I loved his take on Spider-Ham. I love Spider-Ham. So I'm excited. Listen, don't even tease me with that. I would be so excited for that. Just wondering who my favorite Spider-Man is. I've always said Tom Holland because I felt like he truly encompasses Peter Parker and Spider-Man, where I don't think the other two could do that. They could focus on one or the other, but they couldn't be both. And I feel like Tom Holland is very, very good at that. But I gotta go with Tom Holland. But it's nothing wrong with the other ones. I honestly, I think Andrew Garfield should have gotten his third movie. I hate that they just stopped when it was a planned trilogy. I think they should have played it out. Yes, we know you want Rogue and Mystique and Captain Marvel too. I mean, I think you want it even if this isn't the case, Caroline. The biggest plot twist is the MCU thus far is not the prime MCU universe. So say goodbye to all your favorite actors because they'll be played by someone else. You think, Dan? That could be. Oh, Dan. Do you think Spider-Man 1 and 2 will head to Disney Plus? Possibly, eventually. There's deals all over the place that's hard for them to move stuff around. But those are, I think they're majorly owned by Sony, so I'm not sure that they will. They would have to make a deal. Too bad we won't get James Franco back as Harry Osborn for obvious reasons. I was saying that earlier. I want William Dafoe for sure. I would love William Dafoe back as Norman Osborn, 100%. I think he's one of the best villains of all time. And Green Goblin is one of my favorite villains. And if they're bringing back dead people, why not bring him back? I'm cool with it. But yeah, I don't think James Franco will be back because he's a dirty bird. He's not a nice human. As much as he's a fantastic actor, which kind of stinks, but is what it is. I hope we will see Tobey Maguire as his Spider-Man as well. You think he was the best Spider-Man? I do love me some Tobey. I do, and I remember seeing Andrew Garfield and going, I don't think so. I will never accept another Spider-Man in my life. And then Andrew Garfield, I was like, okay, he's good. He holds his own. Wished we had gotten the 3. And then Tom Holland, and again, I was, I don't want another Spider-Man. And then he proved me wrong again, and now Tom Holland is my favorite. But before that, it was Tobey. Andrew never crossed into my favorite, but I do think he deserved a third film. And now Daredevil. Yes, we talked about that already. It's crazy. So Daredevil's going to be in Spider-Man 3, which makes me think, like, who isn't going to be in Spider-Man 3? I wonder if I can be cast as someone or something in Spider-Man 3. Listen, Dan, it seems like they're taking anybody and everybody. So let's all try out. What about they bring Toby and Kirsten, but with a baby? Oh, interesting. Interesting thought. Toby with his MJ and then Andrew and Emma. Yeah, and they're playing all their characters. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, they've got to be. They can't bring them in and have them be somebody else. It wouldn't make any sense, right, Alvin? You'd be like, no, that's MJ. So, let's see. You don't appreciate that response to your last comment. Okay, sorry, Caroline. I don't... What one were you talking about? The Rogue and Mystique. I mean, I'm just telling you that it's honest. You comment on half my videos about Rogue and Mystique, so I'm saying, yes, we know you want them in. This is a Spider-Man 3 chat. That is the title. I'm trying to not get too off track. I have a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff to do, so I'm trying to keep my video on track today, especially since I didn't title it Live Chat. I titled it Spider-Man 3, so people who are coming back and watching it that weren't on the live, that we stay mostly on topic. Doctor Strange 2, WandaVision, and Loki are the most important. So, yeah, because they're all going to go right into this. This is so crazy. WandaVision, I feel like, is going to lead into the multiverse because she's so powerful, right? She can literally say something and it happens. So, like she said, well, I don't want to give stuff away if you guys haven't read the books, but just read House of M and you'll know what I'm talking about. And just Wanda is just so powerful. She's so powerful, and I feel like she could totally open up the multiverse. And then also, there's got to be some sort of consequences for Endgame, right? So, I don't know. I just, And besides, Harry died in Spider-Man 3. Yes, but they're bringing back people who are dead. Didn't Doc Ock die? Or did he, die? I mean, they're bringing back dead people. I don't think bringing back dead people is not gonna stop them. Right? I don't think... look at Gwen Stacy dies. They're bringing her back. So, I don't think death is what's the word I'm looking for? A deal breaker, right? I think it doesn't matter if they're alive or dead. Chris, hi, I'm so good. How are you in Greece? James Franco would have been a great Norman Osborn in the MCU. Well, he was a great Harry, and I think William Dafoe is the best Norman ever. I loved him. I love Green Goblin. I've said this many times how badly I want Dark Reign to come about, which Norman Osborn is the head of Dark Reign. It's the Dark Avengers, head of the Dark Avengers, technically. I would love to see that go from comics to the big screen. And I think, I really think William Dafoe would be the one who could really, really pull it off as Green Goblin. He might be getting a little too old now, but I think he could do it. I'd be so excited for that. You think Doctor Strange is going to cause Spider-Man 3? Yeah, listen, this is crazy. It's just all crazy. It's all nuts. Oh my God, there's so many comments all of a sudden, guys. I hope Spider-Woman or Spider-Gwen or Peter Porker will cameo. That would be fantastic. I thought Daisy would be the first to make the jump to film, but this will be awesome. Listen, my brain is spinning with all sorts of what could be happening. Right, Miles. Right, that's it, Alvin. Are they going to bring Miles in? Can't wait to see Dr. Octopus take on multiple Spider-Man. Oh, man. Benjamin. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be like the Sinister Six versus 3 Spider-Men. Spider-Men? What's the right word? What do you say? Do you say multiple Spider-Mans? Or is it Spider-Men? I'm not quite sure. And Miles would be great, too. Eric Bana's Bruce Banner would show up. Oh, my God, Dan, I would die if that happened. If Eric Bana's Bruce Banner showed up. That movie was so bad. I hear Spider-Man 3 cute couples out for bowling night will be a huge success. I saw somebody say Spider-Man 3, everybody's home, and that's what it feels like. House of M is so amazing. Have you seen the WandaVision posters? Maybe a trailer tomorrow. I've seen the posters. Yeah, I think they're amazing. And yeah, there definitely could be a trailer tomorrow. I feel like tomorrow there's going to be... That's the other reason. I have this massive list of stuff that I have to get done this week. And I'm like... Man, I know there's going to be stuff tomorrow. Now, I don't know 100% about trailers, but there's going to be a lot of announcements and a lot of stuff to cover. So make sure, shameless plug, you're at mamasgeeky.com, because I will have a post that I will be constantly updating with announcements and stuff like that as I watch along. So make sure you do that. I will eventually have a video. I don't know if it will be tomorrow night. I will try my hardest, but guys, you should see my schedule. You would cry. I've cried about it. I have over 40 hours of stuff to watch this week. It's a lot. And I have children and a husband. My eyes are I keep blinking. I don't know if you've noticed. My eyes were watering this morning, just watering. Because I've been too much screen time. I've been staring at a screen for hours. So reading these comments is actually really difficult right now. Okay, I think Quicksilver will be back. That would be amazing, Bobcat. Doctor Strange causes WandaVision and Spider-Man 3. That could happen too. But WandaVision is out before Doctor Strange 2, so we'll have to see on that. Then they might as well bring Harry back. Exactly. Might as well bring him back, except the actor is not, he's in trouble. You were 44 seconds behind. Oh, no. I heard that one of the rich dudes from Iron Man 3, Killian or Justin Hammer, is going to be in the MCU version of Norman. That's okay, I guess. Doctor Strange should bring the X-Men to the MCU by Wanda seeing her brother with them. Yes. Yay, Chris, I'm glad you're doing well. Hopefully they did not put too much that it affects Tom's contribution to the movie. That's the thing, David, I was saying earlier. I was like, is Tom Holland even in this movie? Is he ever going to get his own Spider-Man movie? The poor guy. This time they must include Spider-Man theme song. Yes, I bet Thanos shows up in Spider-Man 3, but he'll turn out to really be Kang. Hold on, Dan, I kind of am a big fan of your theory. In the after credits scene, we'll find out the king is really just the chameleon. I should have known. I should have known that's where you were going with it, Dan. I was here for the first half. I just want Wanda to go super insane. She's going to go super insane. Don't you worry about that. They could do to Gwen what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did. Yeah, grab her before she died. But, I mean, they could. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? This is just crazy. Did they tease Miles with his uncle, the Prowler, and Homecoming? I don't know if they did. Whoa. Holy cow, this just went crazy. Let's see. I want the Spider-Man theme song in this new movie. Get a pop punk band to carry it. Okay. Jeez Louise. All right, I'm going to time you out. Or even block you. I don't know if I can block you. I can put you in timeout anyway. Is it working? I don't know if I can do it. I'm trying to do it. Ted, I can't do it. Can you? There we go. I got it. It took a hot second. Let's see. Kang will be in Ant-Man 3. Yes, I know. Kang will be in Ant-Man 3. So what if they have a little tease of him in Spider-Man 3? I don't know. Why do I watch so much stuff? Because it's my job. This is my bread and butter. YouTube is for fun. My real job is I have a website, mamasgeeky.com. I am a critic. I review movies. So people send me their screeners and I get stuff in advance. And then there's something called an embargo date where they say, put your review up at this time. I get an exact day and time that my review has to go up, which means I have to watch it at least once, analyze it, write out a review. I usually throw up a review video as well, just for fun to keep my YouTube channel going. But yeah, it's my work. So that's why I watch so much stuff. That's why I fall behind on other stuff because, like people will say, have you seen this or that? Well, if it's not on my list of stuff for a actual screener, then it falls behind because it's, because I got other stuff I gotta do. I think the multiverse will be cracked from WandaVision. The previous villains will come out and Peter and MJ decided it's better to take on the multiverse villains than with the other Spider-Man. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. If you drank less liquids, perhaps your eyes wouldn't leak as much. Yes, that would be so very helpful. Do you think we'll get Felicity Jones's Black Cat? I would love that. I love Black Cat. Listen, who knows? I feel like at this point everybody's coming back. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. I keep getting shot down. If I miss your comment up above, in between all the messages deleted, because it's very hard to read that, especially with my eyes being you've been staring at a screen forever. I think they struck a deal with Sony to use Venom. I believe they're using Venom. Hopefully we get Captain Yuri. What? Yeah, man. Listen, I'll take anybody. At this point, you might as well put everybody in it. Because watching stuff is fun, says Benjamin. That too. That too. Man, I watched a really, really good movie this morning. Wander Darkly. I just put the review up actually because embargo. I was actually late to embargo for that one. See, because sorry. Look, I lost my train of thought from that person. This is what happens when I try to read the comments and be nice and respond to everybody. No, I'm just kidding. What were we even talking about? Wander Darkly. And so I had gotten the email and I was like, man, I don't know. And it's got Diego Luna and I adore Diego Luna. So I was like, all right, I'll try to fit it in. And I'm so glad I did. So that's the other thing too, is I find so many hidden gems in these movies that I didn't even know about before I got an email about them. I mean, there's so many indie movies that became my favorites and just so many great stuff. I end up discovering a lot of really, really, really good content out there. Hearing now William Dafoe. Hold on! Casey, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Did you just say, is that for real? Is that for real that you heard William Dafoe is in talks to come back? Because I literally was just talking about how he's my favorite. Please don't be toying with me. Please don't be toying with me. Because I will die. That would be amazing. Really? Sucks when a fun hobby turns into just another job. Well, so here's the thing. So, YouTube is just, it's fun for me, right? So being a critic is a job, yes. But I thoroughly enjoy it, and I have a lot of fun. And like I said, I love discovering new things. And of course, a lot of stuff is stuff I was going to watch anyway, right? Like I got the screeners for The Expanse Season 5. Was planning on tuning in and watching The Expanse Season 5. Ted, can you grab Superboy and mute them, please? So The Expanse Season 5, I super hyped. Really excited to watch it, but they're releasing 3 episodes and then one, right? And so I would have had to wait forever, basically, until the end of February to watch the end of that. Well, now I was able to see it sorry, this is like super distracting. Sorry, guys. Somehow I've landed on some where all these awful people are coming in, and it's really, really, truly distracting me and taking away from all the comments. So anyway, I was even talking about Expanse, right? So I get the opportunity to watch them before, which is super exciting. See, now we're going off topic, and I really didn't want to go off topic. Okay. Isn't William Dafoe the only live action Norman? I think so, but I think he's amazing and he's perfect. But that's the best villain, is what I was saying. I think he's the best Spider-Man villain. I love Green Goblin. Listen, Green Goblin is like my favorite. He's stuck in that awful Lighthouse movie. That Lighthouse movie was not good, Ted. I didn't like it. I've never liked multiverse stories, so this one would probably be painful for me. That's the thing, Dan. Multiverse stories there is such a fine line where they can just get awful, right? And this is very, the way they keep having more and more and more and more and more and more and more people. Ugh. It's crazy. Oh boy, I feel like I need to just end this because I don't know why I keep getting all these bots showing up. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to get rid of them. It's a little frustrating and it's super distracting me. Way distracting me. Okay. Dan says you like The Lighthouse. Listen, I wanted to like The Lighthouse. I really did. And I think a lot of people have told me you have to watch it a second time. Unfortunately, I have insane amounts of things to watch, but hopefully over the holidays I will have time to watch it again, right? So we'll see. We'll see. But that's what I've heard. You're more open-minded than other critics. You embrace what others pan sometimes, and I like that. Oh, thanks, Madness Arcade. Yeah, I always try to look for the good in something. Like maybe this movie was super slow, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. But man, that one moment was super heartfelt, and the cinematography was great. Or maybe the score was really good. Or I always try to find something good. You know what I mean? I always try to find something good in something. And so, yeah, I just, I don't want to say, like The Lighthouse, I was tried really hard. And you know what I loved about The Lighthouse? And I even said it, I gave it a splat. I gave it a negative review. I did. However, I think the acting was fantastic. I mean, I think Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe were great. But I think the movie itself was just awful. Look at that. See, Chris Cooper in Spider-Man 2 with Garfield played Norman Osborn. You're right. I don't count that because you barely see his face. The multiverse really is the best way to bring in the X-Men. I think it is. I think it makes the most sense, Caroline. I think it's an easy way. I think it's a way that you don't have to tell a backstory, which is, it can be a quick mention. It doesn't have to be like a full-on backstory, which is what I really want for the Fantastic Four, too. I'm so sick of origin stories. I'm so sick of origin stories. Oh, my God. This is really... Can you hear my dog? This is really starting to get extremely distracting. I think I'm just going to have to end this, guys. That stinks, because I was having fun talking with you all. But, there we go. Man. Lighthouse, I couldn't understand the language. Was it English? It was English. They were yelling a lot. I did end up putting the captions on, because I was like, what is going on here? So, yeah. Let's see what else. If they ever did live action, Elsa, Bloodstone, Emma Watson is perfect acting. They have the same accent. I love Emma Watson. So listen, I'm here for her being in anything as anyone. But I think that's a good casting choice. The Lighthouse had great acting. Cinematography was gorgeous. And the story was bizarre. What wasn't there to like about it? It was so weird. And in a weird. Like, I didn't want to... You know what really grossed me out was the mermaids you know exactly what I'm talking about, Dan. That I have wanted to vomit. I thought that was gross. That is an image that will haunt me in my nightmares for the rest of my life. But also it was stupid and dumb. And they didn't explain anything. And I was just really annoyed almost the whole time. It was the black and white. And I'm normally, you know, I don't mind. Like, I loved Meg, right? I don't mind black and white. But it was just, ugh. I don't know. It killed me. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I keep getting these bots coming on here, and this is just extremely distracting as I try to head to the comments and talk to you guys, and I'm so sorry, but it's really throwing me off. And in closing, Spider-Man 3 apparently has every single person in it. Every single person. And, you know, I'm here for it. Am I ready for the Young Avengers? I am ready for the Young Avengers. I know what's going to happen. I can't wait for it to happen. I'm excited that this is the first step of a lot of stuff happening with Marvel. So I'm just really, who likes gory deaths? It's not a gory death. It's her private parts, Caroline. I don't want to see the mermaid's junk. Like, it was gross. It's got nothing to do with gory. It was sexual and I didn't like it. And it was nasty looking. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't know if you've seen The Lighthouse, but I wasn't talking about a gory death. I love a gory death. I don't like to look at mermaids' junk. I'm all set. It's not my cup of tea. So anyways, I'm gonna go. This is getting so distracting. I don't know where all these people are coming from. I've got to keep muting them because it's really, really, really starting to drive me crazy and really bother me. But long story short, Spider-Man 3 has everybody in it, and I'm kind of here for it. Don't forget, like I told you guys, I'm going to be over on Crazy Amanda Reacts stream at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so in 45 minutes. We're cooking or something. It's going to be fun, I guess. I'm going to be with my kids. We're going to be cooking stuff. I don't know. It's to get ready for Songbird tonight, which I'm watching Songbird tonight, so stay tuned for a review tomorrow of Songbird. I was going to try to get it up tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's it. Spider-Man 3, I'm hyped. It's going to have everybody in it. Dan, you missed that part? It was disgusting. It pushed it over the edge for me. Dan, it was so gross. Blech. It was nasty. Dan, I can't believe you missed that part. Ew. And I like that you're going to go back and look, though. That's hilarious. All right, guys. I'm going to go. This chat is being spammed. Justin, I don't know why you're doing it now. I just got to go. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you Friday for Mando. Bye.